Welcome to the Food and Travel Enthusiast channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made my fish broth or tea, whichever you like. And I have about 6 cups of water in my pot, and I'm going to be putting 3 heads of garlic, about 5 pimento seed, some oregano to begin the process. And there I'm showing you how I peel my sweet potato and my Irish potato. I have some pumpkin. I'm gonna put some carrots, some yam, some chayote or chocho, and I'm gonna put some green banana as well. You can add whichever vegetable you would like to the soup as well. And also, if you want a thicker consistency, you can always mash the vegetables that you are putting in, the soft ones like the Irish potato and the pumpkin and the carrot once they're cooked, and that will give your tea or broth a thicker consistency. For mine, I just like it the way it is. And once I'm through peeling, I'm going to be washing those, and then I'm showing you how I cut them up in cubes to put in my broth. And so there I have the sweet potato. You can add as much vegetable as you like. I'm just using a small amount here. There is my chayote, and I'm just cutting those in cubes as well. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much for watching our videos. We truly appreciate it. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, turn on that notification, and leave a comment so we know where you're watching from and how you like our recipes. So there I'm showing you how I cut my pumpkin or squash, whichever one you have. And there I am showing you my potato. There I'm doing the carrots. And all those can be crushed once they're cooked to give your broth a thicker consistency. So now I'm going to be adding my oregano and pimento seed to the boiling water. And you see I have my 3 cloves of garlic also already added to the pot. So now we're going to be adding all the vegetables that we cut up so that they can cook, along with my yam and a little bit bouillon there that I have. I just crushed it to give the food some flavor while it's being cooked. And we're just going to stir those up and let it boil for about 15 minutes. There I'm adding my yam. Those were frozen, so I couldn't get to cut them in cubes, but if you have fresh yam, you can cut them in cubes as well. And there I'm adding some creole seasoning, and I'm going to be adding some Old Bay as well. and then you're going to just stir all of that together. Now I'm going to be adding some green bananas. You can just cut them in circular motion with the skin on. It just gives the pot more flavor. And then you just cut them in half and add them to your pot as well. This is optional. If you don't have no green bananas, that's fine. I just like the flavor in the broth. I'm going to be adding about 2 tablespoons of butter as well to this. First, I'm going to be testing just to make sure once your fork goes in, they are cooked. I'm going to take up my big piece of yam so you can see that that is cooked as well. And there you have it too. So at this point you can crush the soft food if you want to make it a thicker consistency. You see I put about 3 tablespoons of butter in there, and we're just gonna boil for the next 5 minutes while we season up our shrimp. I have some salmon and some sausage that I'm going to be adding, and I've used the Creole seasoning and Old Bay, and then we're just gonna combine that together. And then we're going to add that to the pot, and then we're going to put some escallion, thyme, pepper, some cock soup as we call it. It's a Jamaican flavoring. You can use your all-purpose. I'll put some Creole seasoning and Old Bay as well to lift the flavor up. And my green onions. And there you see I have some cock soup that I poured in my strainer because I do not want the noodles to be in there. If you like the noodles, you can add the noodles as well. It just makes it too thick. And I have some more, so I'm just going to add that by breaking up the clumps so it's evenly distributed in my broth. And there I'm adding some more of the Creole seasoning. You stir that and let it boil for next 5 to 7 minutes. And I'm going to be adding my okra now so it doesn't get slimy. I put it in with some frozen okra I have, so that will take another 5 minutes to cook, and then we will be ready to serve. and I'm just tasting now to make sure my flavors are where I want them to be. You could add some bay leaf as well if you have that. And so now I'm just going to show you how to plate your soup to make it look presentable. And you can see the carrots and the yam. You could add some mixed vegetable to it as well. And my shrimp and salmon will be on top, and you can just garnish with parsley. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow. Bye. See you on the next video.